Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last video, we got our adventure started, and I've done one little extra mod, which you should see. There it goes. Lovely stuff. I installed one extra mod that gets rid of the quest tracker in the top right corner when it hasn't updated in a little while. Anyways, we took down the rift, and we've woken up here in Frosthaven, or whatever the heck it's called, and hello. It appears everyone has gathered for me. Maybe there's buildings to explore first. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Anything behind the buildings? No. Nothing anywhere? Oh. Okay. Right, so we are gonna go... Ooh.
That's the Herald of Andraste. They
Sure
said
is.
when
Wow.
she came out of the Fade, Andraste
Hello,
herself-
Segrit.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Sure she would. Oh, you see, then it pops back up because someone has mentioned what it is I'm meant to be doing. That's basically how it's going to function. Oh. 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 As per usual, I'm going to kind of just... If you want to pause and read these, feel free. I will read the shorter ones. I'm not reading the longer ones because, you know, just leave me alone. I've got to do other things. This playthrough's already going to be gigantic, you know. If we start reading everything, it's going to be horrendous.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger. I heard.
I've made a couple small extra changes to the audio as well, based on what I heard in the last video. From my perspective, the dialogue was still too quiet, and the sound effects and music was still a little bit too loud, so I've adjusted those further in each direction. To the point where basically I should be louder than the game, but not louder than the dialogue should be the same volume as me.
I thought Seekers knew everything.
And I should be able to drown out everything else. It's kind of how I always try to balance things. You may have watched the last video and thought it sounded okay, but I actually went through and did quite a few sound edits and rebalanced things along the way, so that's why. And I don't want to keep doing that. I'd rather just uniformly apply like sound reduction or plus. Well, always reduction. The only game I've ever had to sound plus was, funnily enough, Dragon Age 2.
Frightened after the explosion at the conclave.
It
What?
isn't complicated. Andraste herself blessed her.
Oh, 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 hello. Amulet of Willpower. I keep jumping instead of looting. Hello. This man wants to talk to me. Threaten? Oh, you're not a man.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Okay, I get the feeling everyone's just going to tell me to go talk to Cassandra, so I feel like we should probably stop putting things off.
Wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
This is cool. This is very cool. Let's have a little look around, see what we can find. There's something lurking about. There it is. Yeah, these are worth doing. I mean, it's 50 XP. It's quite a lot. What's 15 to 1500? 30? It's a 30th of a level. It's not bad for everyone we find. You know, just right there, bam, 15th of a level across those two. Flying through, folks, flying through. I'm going to keep doing anything I can do except talk to Cassandra, apparently.
He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I got some swagger, don't
I do
I?
not believe she is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky.
Ears are
Chain
burning.
her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Hello.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Blessed be the Maker.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
He's so annoying.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Leliana, what happened? He used to be lovers back in the day.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
All the way back in Dragon Age Origins. She left me. She left me. I wonder what Isabella's up to. I'm curious what they're all up to. I'm very excited just for like little cameos along the way, you know. Find out what the gang have been doing since the last game. Of course we've met Varric. Leliana. Cassandra. There's 3 already. No, Cassandra wasn't the gang, but you know what I mean. She was there. Leliana seems to have become sort of a roguish master, like a spy master kind of character. I guess she always had that in her, didn't she, really? Wasn't she in the Chantry in the second game? Am I meant to know who these two are? It feels like they're part of the party. I don't know who they are at all. Okay, report to the Chantry. Speak with the Smith. Give Mine an item. Guess this is the Chantry. That's some crazy ass popping right there.
Does it trouble you?
It's stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Is Cassandra or Legion?
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
May not be Dragon Age 2, but I'm still a purple girl.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Oh!
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Okay, I'm
And
smitten.
of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Cullen is, he wasn't a leader back in Dragon Age 2, but he was, I mean, he was a member of the Templars, wasn't he? But he was like the good Templar. Wasn't he the Templar who refused to fight with Meredith at the end of the game? I can't remember if that was Cullen, but we definitely ran into Cullen a few times, and he was pretty chill.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So just to clarify, the mages won't help us, the Templars won't help us, and then the Chantry won't help us.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Liliana, your sleeves are massive.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Her notepad has like a candle holder built in. It's awesome. I was about to say, I think we're in Ferelden, because they mentioned Redcliffe, right? Which is obviously where we went in Dragon Age Origins, where Connor, coincidentally, got possessed. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Okay, so Orlais. Known for its culture of extravagant nobility, yet also as the birthplace of the Chantry, Orlais is the most powerful human nation in Thedas.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Ferelden, conquered by Orlais, torn by civil war, because that's why, what is his name? The guy began with an L in Dragon Age Origins. He hated the Orlasians because he was part of the army that fought them back or something. Ferelden, no stranger to hardship. With the Veil weakened, the land is more turbulent than ever. Okay. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands. Woo! Scout the hinterlands. That's all I can do. Let's do it. I smell burning. I was about to ask if you guys smell burning, but I suspect you don't. Okay, Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between Templars and Mages. The latest report suggests a vicious struggle between the two groups of spirits of the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle, vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the land. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Or we can use forces or connect. Well, we can't now, but we can later, maybe. Off you pop, Liliana. One thing I really like about this is it's the events of Dragon Age 2 are already sort of causing havoc here in Dragon Age 3, whereas I think Origins the 2 felt more disconnected. The Blight was mentioned a lot, but it didn't really have an impact on the story. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle trying to protect her. She refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. Hard to do without troops to push the apostates and Templars out. Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe who lives in the area. Tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, unable to get through the fighting. Okay. Now I have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor at a time. Some have a preferred type, results in less time. Oh, we've got billions of them. Gather coin. Okay, we can't do that one. Can't do that one. Black Emporium. I think that's a Varric's Revenge. Turn of Highever. Okay, I don't know which ones of these are DLC. I think the Black Emporium is a DLC thing, for example. Okay, let's send you to the Black Emporium. A ship has been secured. Beware of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I've heard many frightful tales. Not yet. So can I go there now? Right, yes, okay, cool. Good to know. Liliana Josephine or Cullen? So yeah, this is the first one we can see that requires time. Now I hate that mechanic from the bottom of my heart, so I do have a mod to cut that time down. There are mods that make it so they don't require any time, and there's mods that make it require less. I set it to 50%, so we still have to wait, and some of them are going to be hours and hours long. But yeah. Alright, Varric. Ruffles, I need a favour. Who are you calling Ruffles? You're talking to Josephine. Let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, The Repunchening, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple of weeks ago. Give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. Had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Peril Bellamforth. It's a pen name, could have told them that for free. Got contacts with the Antivan print bosses. Maybe you can find out more than the guild. Well, he did ask for Ruffles. I'll send Josephine.
At your service.
Oh, the time went up. Oh, it's meant to be a Liliana one. I'm a dummy. But he asked for Ruffles. Liliana's not Ruffles. The turn wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia V. The Most Holy was incomparable. We'll hold a vigil, accordingly invite the Inquisition. Cullen's going to send an honor guard.
To work?
Sure. Herald, your Inquisition said it's for order against chaos, reason in darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees. I've seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages tearing at our roots. Monarch refuses to stand forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the Conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, I'll see you richly rewarded. Liliana, we can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildan's favour. What do you think?
Let's see what we have.
Okay, so I've sent them all out. All these are in progress. Time is ticking away on them. It uses real time, so we just kind of have to wait, basically. Come back later. See what happens. Oh god. Right, okay. Activate quest by accessing your quest journal. The active quest is checked on the screen. Is it though? When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Press to select the quest map in the hero menu. Press okay. That felt like quite a lot. Oh, right, so we want to go find Minave. Oh, I need to do this as well. Go to the war table to locate the salt. Well, we can't do that anymore, but when Cullen's back, we'll do that. There's one in here.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
What's with the mask? Out of curiosity.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Going to aggressively flirt with her whenever the opportunity presents itself. Okay. Oh, I should go a little bit slower, I'm sorry. I don't think any of you are actually doing this, to be fair. I'd be very surprised if any of you are pausing this. But, I'll do it anyway. You never know. If only one of you does it, then it'll be worth it. Turn in. Ah, right. Oh, you, is this Minave? Enemies drop unique collectibles. Bring them to the researchers to learn about your foes and earn combat bonuses.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Minave. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker, Pentagast, and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Okay. I love this kind of thing.
Yes.
It makes me very happy.
Good. If you find anything, please bring it in.
Okay, well that's all of it, apparently. Whoop.
My creator, judge me whole. Find me well within.
Right. Quest map. General. So that's our main quest, to travel to the hinterlands. We also have something in the Fallow Mire. I need 8 power for that. We have 0. So we can't do that one anyway. Haven, we need to go speak to the smith, the quartermaster, and the apothecary. So that's active. And then we need 4 power for that. So we can't do those. We can only do this quest right now anyway, and then we'll have to head to the hinterlands.
More grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed.
Let's have a little poke. Love a little poke. Oh, something shiny. There it is. I'm going to save the leveling up until we're back with the party, because I'm pretty sure we'll have to level everyone up anyway. I'm going to give him credit. I'm not sure how I feel about the table thing and managing the people and blah 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 blah, but it is interesting how much Dragon Age manages to vary itself from game to game. Already, this does not feel like the other games, and okay, Cullen's ready to report in. Tell you what, let's go chat to everyone first, and then we'll come back and set some more missions. I don't know if I want to keep hanging around there every like 5 seconds, you know. I'm gonna let all 3 come back, and then we'll go back. Is what I'm saying, basically. Oh. Ooh. Fulfill Inquisition requisitions with the quartermaster. No schematics available. I did it, gang.
You find anything we need? Let me know.
Oh, you're the blacksmith. Hello. Oh, you're the quartermaster, even.
No, my lady, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess.
I like your hat.
If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Well, oh, we need a logging stand. Okay, so we've got the iron, but we're missing something. Well, we're missing a logging stand, whatever the logging stand is. Probably a stand of log. Are you beeping? Is this what's beeping at me? Are you beeping at me, table? Ah. Okay, so I've got the iron, but we need a logging stand. Oh, that's how we get power. Okay, interesting. I like that kind of thing as well. Right, let's go chat to whoever the heck this is over here. While we wait for our 3rd war table mission to finish. Apothecary. Find recipes through exploration or by visiting merchants. Visit an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use the equip stations to assign different potions to each different party members and to replenish the potions you're carrying. Use the upgrade station to unlock permanent upgrades.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for
Equip.
anything less than 8.
Upgrade.
Fine.
Read.
We'll gather our own. Tell Segret
Loot.
he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Ring of flanking. That sounds good for me. Let's have a little poke here. Where am I? Oh, I can see my power in the top left as well. Oh, we got new armor. There's no way it's any good though, right? I'd also like to get rid of the armor I already have. What am I wearing? I don't understand. I'm not wearing scout coat. Why am I wearing scout coat? What? Wait, did I unequip the armor? Or did I not save it? Or yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Amulet of willpower. +2 willpower. Ring of flanking. +5. Yeah, great. Good stuff. Bam, get that on. Okay. Got a new helmet. Not any good though. When did my armor change? I've kind of lost my mind a little bit on that one. Hey Dan, oh, a lovely piece of artwork. That is that you? It's not you. Is that your father? It's weird either way, buddy.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
Oh, is that all?
Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
I'll do it.
Farewell.
Find Tegan's notes. Okay, so let's have a look at this. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Healing potions at the top are replenished for free, but all others require herbs. Regen potion. Use to select the potion you want the current party member to have assigned. Restores 26 health every 2 seconds. For 60 seconds, that lasts for ages. What? To replenish potions, you must have enough herbs of the type. Use and press X. Okay. So we can use our elf root to 26 times 30, right? Yeah, so they're quite a lot stronger than healing potions.
Let me know if you need anything.
Upgrade. You can upgrade potions you've already unlocked. To upgrade, select the category, select the potion, then upgrade. Okay, it's going to take a lot, apparently. Healing potion. 29 elf root. Jesus, you weren't kidding. And to upgrade it by 50? That's not much. Okay, well that to me suggests... Oh, that's not that expensive. Mead Royal Elf Root. I'm going to hold off on this for now. You're not going to let me get rid of it, are you? Yeah, we'll hold off on that and we'll sort of save up the Elf Root and try to use it to upgrade some potions. Short-term loss for long-term gain. Hey, Solus.
The chosen of Andraste. The blessed heroes sent to save us all.
That's me.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
He's aggressively bold.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who makes the world a better place.
It isn't always that easy, but I wish you luck. I will stay then, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Such a shiny head. Alright, let's go talk to the smith. What's this over here? You. Hey, Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
You know it's snowing, right, Varric? As he sits there with 25 million buttons undone on his shirt. Looks like everyone's got, like, casual hanging out gear as well as proper stuff. Oh, this is just the table. Oh, God. Alright, off we go. To the blacksmith. So what's this down here? It looks like a bus stop. Now, I've got to assume it isn't a bus stop.
Thank you for hurrying with the potions. We have so many injured.
Segret.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Okay. Don't want to buy anything, but what I do want to do is get rid of some of this nonsense that I've got. Da, 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 da. Am I going to sell all this stuff? I'm not going to wear it. So, in theory. Oh, man, it looks so much cooler, though. Like, can I really do that? When it looks so much better? Grumble, grumble. I mean, in theory, can't I put this... Oh, no, I don't think I'm just going to sell it all. I'll keep the cowl, because we'll use that down the line. Keep that for someone else. Not going to sell any of those. Not going to sell... what do you do? It says valuables. That suggests to me that they're designed to be sold, right? Yeah, probably. Cheers, buddy. Alright, let's go find this blacksmith. Who is in a slightly awkward position, seemingly. Hello.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You numpty. Ooh, I got a schematic. For a one-handed... something. I'm not sure what. But for something. Do not like how teeny tiny... Oh, what was that? How teeny tiny those boxes are. Ring of... Oh, baby, we're going to double up is what we're going to do. Oh, yeah. Very nice. 10% flanking damage. It's like the last game where backstabbing counts as flanking. I think it's backstabbing or indeed flanking, like, you know, attacking from the side. In case you didn't, you know what flanking meant, I suppose.
It has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart.
It's weird how open it is. It's not weird, it's just something I have to get used to. So... what's that there? Oh, we can go get the notes here. Okay. Okay, is there anything else in this sort of area? Ah, and there's the logging stand. Okay, we'll go do that as well. Let's go chat to the smith and then we'll go do those two. Do I not get anyone with me, though? I'm scared. I'm lonely.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you? Higher up.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
I'm covered in red string. It's like I'm investigating a murder on myself.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Oh, cheers.
Goodbye.
Right.
It's a good egg, any. Modify some armor. Ah. Let's have a look. Upgrading an item adds the upgrade stats. See, oh, my helmet looks awesome. Maybe I need to turn helmets on. It looks great. Attaching a hilt adds this bonus. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You can freely remove and add existing upgrades or exchange them between different items. New upgrades can be crafted in crafting stations. Okay, but I don't have anything because... Well, I just don't have anything.
You need something?
Oh, it did it anyway. Okay. So, craft weapon. Why is this not all on one page? Crafting. To craft new armor or weapons, you need a schematic enough material. Schematic determines the appearance and power of the crafted item. The materials determine the specific stats and powers. This is a lot. I'm down for a lot. I like lots. Each crafting schematic has one or more slots. Each slot accepts a specific number of materials of metal, cloth, or leather. Fill all the slots to craft an item. Bloody Nora. 5 different types of slot. Utility, offense, defense, damage, and armor. And it determines the stat. Placing iron in defense gives a bonus to melee defense. Placing it in utility gives a bonus to strength. Experiment with different combinations of materials and slots to create unique items to fit your needs. This is pretty cool. Each crafting material has a predetermined stat value for each possible slot, which you can view by examining the material. The value of the stat coming from the final value of the stat coming from the slot is determined by multiplying this value by the number of materials placed in the slot. So okay, so we can get plus 3% attack. This is a hilt though, right? A haft. It's a grip for a weapon, so I'm assuming what we would then do is attach this by modifying our weapon. Fire.
You need something?
Okay, so I need 7 leather. I've got some fur. I need leather, basically, to be able to make that.
You need something? Let me know.
Now he said... Oh, I wish this didn't show up when you scan. Oh, what's this? Oh, buy, sell. Ah, right. So this... I'll buy it now. So that's another mod I have. Tactician's Renewal is an item that you use to respec. Now, as you can see, it only costs 1 gold, and there's an infinite number of them. So the mod is very... It's not really a big deal, it's just more quality of life. Usually, I believe what you do is you equip it, and then you can respec. But with this version, the modded version, you can unequip it and re-equip it. It just doesn't break, basically, and it used to break, essentially. So it's just slightly more chill in that regard. In that, oh, hello. Rugged Dagger, Druffalo Hide, Nugskin, and Onyx. Loads of them as well. Oh, I wonder if that's what we needed. Do I still have the quest? Oh boy. Yeah, he still wants me to make armor, so I'm going to try to do it just for the sake of getting the quest done. Oh, I can actually make a VAR. Let's just make the scout coach cheap. Okay, it actually changes the aesthetic as well. That's pretty sweet. Maybe I should just wait and just... I mean, we're not going to craft this, are we? We could do, in theory. I don't think it's better than what I'm wearing, though. It's not.
You need something? Let me know.
It's either, do I craft it now and, like, waste materials, but get the quests done? You know what? They're there so you can do it. Let's just bloody do it. So, Druffalo Hide, Nugskin, that gives us range defense, or if we went Nugskin to Druffalo Hide, we get cold resistance. That's cool. It's a very interesting idea. And we can even rename our items if we make something cool. I like that. Okay, so then how do I modify this? Medium arms, medium legs, sigil. Scout coat arms, what we got. Yeah, okay. Alright, I mean, it's still worse for mine. I'm still going to sell it, but it's cool just to know how the system works. That's great. I like that. We're in that kind of... It's funny, because the game started off pretty chill, almost, in that... I could kind of... Right, I'm going to nip back to... No, I'm not. Let's just go out on a jollies. Yeah, we started off with combat and exploration. Hey, Cassandra. And now it's doing the you haven't actually started the game yet bit, you know, where you kind of have to learn all the mechanics for the first time. You alright, you alright?
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing?
Yeah.
What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
It's funny, Cassandra's gear, like, you know, we saw Varric, he's in his, like, big open shirt, very casual. Cassandra, even in casual mode, is still wearing armor.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
I'm trying to place her accent. I can't decide if it's French or Russian, honestly, or like Eastern European.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
I don't like this armor anymore. We have to wear it, it's cool, but I don't like it. Cullen! Hey, Cullen.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work. I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
We're not flirting with Cullen, we're only flirting with Josephine.
You understand our situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I do like Cullen though, he was chill in Dragon Age 2. Also, I'm not totally sure we can flirt with Josephine, which is very important, obviously. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, quest map. So we're going over there. Somewhere, I don't think it's there. I think it's somewhere within the purple, basically. But there's loot to pick up in the meantime. This is going to be a problem for me.
We cannot stay here. Why not? Because we're Templars.
I appreciate the variety of boxes that it comes in, though. It's very nice. Let's have a little root around and see what we can find. We need more elf root for our potion upgrades. This is good. I don't know if I'm going to get in combat out here. I feel like this is like a chill, basic area to explore. Ah. Well, I'm going to grab what... Oh. Ah. There's stuff everywhere. Press R to search. Yeah, I got that game. I tried to sprint, admittedly, but... Oh, right now I was being stupid. Oh, it's not like me. Oh my god. There's so much hell fruit. There's so much hell fruit. Ah! That's too... I don't know what to do with myself. Help me. Guys, I'm scared. Is that iron? I need the iron. Iron sword to hit your head. Iron, iron, iron. I love iron. Yeah, so I know this has been a fairly low-key video compared to the last one. Lots of chatting and learning mechanics. But, you know, we always have an hour or two like this towards the start of new games. Right, so we're going to use... We've got this, like, compass marker. Assumedly for special things. Like... Ah, you have to do it again. Okay, we got the nose. That's good. Nothing else in here. I did try to find a mod that would silence the little noise that makes. It's not very loud, so I don't think it's a big deal, but... One thing I want to try to do... No. I was wondering if there's a way to auto load up the map, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go do this one. Let's go find the logging stand. Just down this way. Ah! At least they don't... At least they're just there and then they're gone. Like, at some point we won't need all this stuff again. Oh my god. Guys, we've got a problem here. We have an issue. Oh god in heaven. Make it have... we just need enough elf fruit to... no, I mean, I'm not even going to apologize for it. You see me play Bethesda games, you know what I'm like. Hello! You know, if you have issue with this, then you just shouldn't be watching this channel. That's just the way it is. As per usual, I'm going to play the game how I would like to play without really worrying about being entertaining, which sounds very stupid for a YouTuber, but it is what it is. Now, if I was a logging stand, I would be around here somewhere, personally. I would be this... Oh, wait, what are these blue things? Ram? Okay, I think they're chill. You chill, Ram? Oh, this looks like a logging stand. Okay, we've got to claim it. That's interesting. For the Inquisition. In the name of the Inquisition, I claim this logging stand. It's dramatic. Oh, logging... Like, locate. I wonder if we get, like, loot for that. Like, access to resources over time or something. I just wish there was a quick way to get to the map. I'm also curious what's down here. And I'm also curious, can I fast travel... back to town somehow? No, I don't think so. Alright, back we go. I know we do get a mount at some point, because I know it's part of the DLCs and the special editions that I've got and stuff like that. We got access to like some fancy pants mount, so... That at least is coming down the line. I don't know if I'm meant to be like exploring all the way down there. Can we be missing out on something by not exploring down this bit down here? Is it just rams? Is it just rams for days? Probably can't get around there actually. Alright. Head back to base, and so the timer that you saw, they progress when we are offline. I think they're just based on real time, basically. So we can set a couple missions at like the end of the video, and assuming I don't record the next video immediately, which I'm probably not going to tonight. I've only done one today. Then bunny rabbits. Then you know, we'll log in next time and they'll be done. It's weird. It's a little weird. I don't really like time gating in single player games. Jurassic World Evolution did very similar things, and I raged against that machine as well. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was ridiculous as well. So, but at least we can. No, it's fine. I've got enough. Who are you, Lysette?
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
When there was nothing,
It rather rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
No. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily. but I appreciate what the Inquisition is
I
trying
like your
to
armor.
do, and your role in it. Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
I've got plenty of experience with Templars, don't you worry.
Talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Also, they're not rabbits, they're nugs, aren't they? Yeah, they're nugs. Hello. Do I want to kill it for, like, leather? Come here. Nug, come here. I don't have access to my skills. I can't catch up to it. Nug, come here. You cheeky son of a... You win this round, Nug. I can't catch up to anything. I'm so slow. None of my abilities are accessible. In this...
Speak only the word. Sing only the
Grumble,
charm.
grumble, grumble.
Then the golden city
Is this where I spawned?
I spoke with Commander Cullen.
only the word.
If I'm honest, folks,
What I said earlier.
Then the golden. Now, Scout, can you tell me of Redcliffe?
So the one of the mods wasn't working, so I kind of recorded for like 5 minutes at the start, like from the exact same position that we loaded in. And then well, it wasn't that the mod wasn't working, it's more like I decided not to use it, basically. And annoyingly, I'd found like a really good dagger in my I found a really good dagger. We can use our thingy now. Dagger of the dragon, yeah? No, wait, no. Armor? This? What? Didn't I find something that required level 4? Am I losing my mind? Or was this before? this is what I mean. Like, so I found a dagger in my exploration, and God, it must have been. And I haven't found it again. Like on this save. I only played for about 5 minutes. I should have taken a note where that dagger was, because it was like a blue dagger. I think it required level 4, but I've lost it. So. I need to look for buildings I haven't been in before.
That's why. Research in Nave has notes on alloys that may prove more effective against demons.
It's interesting to note that the Codex XP hasn't scaled, and the amount of XP that we require to level up has quite literally doubled. So the Codex XP is going to become fairly pointless very quickly. Bow, 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 bow. Patron of the Arts, songs collected. Oh.
I am no longer a mage.
That's a cool idea. Hello.
I feel sun through the ashes in the sky.
Maybe you're here. You're the Herald of Andraste. He sent you to us to show the world her love, and I am ready for that love.
I bet you are.
I'm not ready for that kind of love. That is, unless that's what you want. But, I mean, I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
What did you mean by that kind of love?
Nothing. I didn't mean anything. What did you mean? As I said, I'm Flissa. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern. Nothing fancy, but it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
She's Welsh.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, I miss Meryl now. Oh no. Where's Meryl, my beloved? Also, what is this over here that it's telling me to do? Oh, that's the weapon requisition, of course. Wait, so what's the other one then? Sorry, I'm just trying to learn. Right, so if it's a diamond, it's a mission I can do. If it's the eye, it's a mission I can hand in. I know what I mean. Okay, there we go. +1 power. Cool.
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead. Oh.
And I got influence as well.
I suppose that would work as well.
So what's this over here? Oh yeah, of course. Let's go do that as well. Power +1. Well, we need 4, don't we, for that soldier mission, and then 8 or something. Loads for the other one. Little pokeroo? Little pokeroo? Whatever. Things to read everywhere, man. I'm just leading the nonsense all over the shop. Never did get my dagger. Hey Dan, I brought you things.
You're back. And in one piece.
I try.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
We get a new potion type.
Farewell.
Lyrium potion. Cool. Alright, I think we can upgrade. Healing potion. Oh, I'm one short, you cheeky son of a pain. We don't have tonics and stuff like that, yeah. Can't believe I'm one short. That's just mean. You can't do that. There should be laws against this kind of thing. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Right, we're gonna go do the war table, just so it's ticking over while we're offline. And then we'll head to the hinterlands next time around, I guess. Okay, so I'm curious how this all works. Sister Liliana, how I rejoice to see the colours of the Inquisition run the rabble from my fields and straight into the woods of my neighbour, Bantraft no less, as if they were guided by the hand of the Maker. Could not be better pleased. Let's promise a reward for your excellent help in my time of lamentation. So 104 gold, seems like a lot. Your honour, guest was a welcome sight of the Divine Sigil as a measure of thanks. I'm sending Ferelden arms and equipment for your troops. We got a Ferelden Captain Longsword for that. And then Varric. Amulet of Power. I've looked into the matter of your writer. That book, by the way, truly dreadful. Been panned by every critic and Nativa. The publisher does not know the identity of the writer. They received manuscripts by courier. Able to track down the courier, however, receiving her packages from a courier outside of Kirkwall. If it's completed, why is it still there? Okay, so I can't do that one. We can do this one. Letter from an Inquisition diplomat to Ambassador Mondilier. It is true, distant relations of the House Trevelyan are claiming a close friendship with the Herald of Andraste. I boast this will matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to these Montbox. During a ball in the South Quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lady Trevelyan threaten to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear. But the problem stands. We must deal with the Herald's relatives taking her name in vain.
Let us begin.
Seems like a Josephine mission. She's all diplomatic and politician-y. So I can't do this one. I've done that one. Can't do this one. We can go to the Black Emporium. Maybe we'll check that out next time. Can I do anything in Orlais yet? No. Okay, so all we can do then is gather coin, right? Takes 30 minutes. Off you pop.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, so that's all I can do really. So next time we'll pick up those 2 missions, we'll send someone else off to gather coin again, I suppose, and we will head off. Oh, let me have a look at this. Amulets and stuff like that, I suppose, first. So we got a longsword, which may be good for Cassandra, I guess. And accessories, the Amulet of Power. Oh, it's Varric only. Gain an ability point. Single use. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. Well, obviously we'll grab Varric next time around. Right, I think things will begin to open up a little bit more now. That was I didn't kill a single thing today. I tried to kill a nook, but I failed. But, there's always this awkward stage where things need to sort of settle into how the game is going to play out. We're kind of just getting too used to it. I don't know why I have to justify it. You know how video games work. We'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.